Well, hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for September 23rd through the 29th, 2024. We're going to be taking a look at the energy and messages coming through for the week ahead. And as always, Scorpio, take what resonates, as that's what you're meant to hear, and leave the rest behind. Sometimes there could be just one tiny little message that you hear in the reading, and you are meant to hear that, and maybe nothing else applies. It's very common. All right, what's coming through for Scorpio? Messages and guidance. We have a card falling out. We have the Seven of Swords. First card. Picking up some kind of strategic planning this week. Three of Cups. What else for Scorpio? And the Major Arcana card, the Star. Bottom of the deck, the overall energy of the King of Wands. Fire sign energy. That's playing out in the background. Let's take a look and see which crystal is being suggested for you, Scorpio. What's coming through? What does Scorpio need? Dioptis in regards to direction. You know, your heart chakra. What's in your heart? Maybe you haven't been going in that direction, what you truly want to be doing, Scorpio. That's why I think you're getting Seven of Swords here, strategic planning. So what does the Sacred Traveler have to say? What's the message for Scorpio? Narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. Oh, that coincides with the Seven of Swords, where I'm picking up strategic and the word strategic because of this message now coming through. And let's see what the Oracle of the Radiant Sun has to say. What's coming through for Scorpio? Secrets. And that's your sign. And it looks like it's Venus. So secrets in regards to love. All right. All right. Well, since you're being given the crystal Dioptis in regards to direction, you know, following your heart, what's your true heart's desire. This very much ties into narrow pathway. It's about thinking things through. Don't do anything rash. Don't do anything spur of the moment. This is about, as it says, tread thoughtfully. Think about what you're doing this week. And this is the message of secrets. This is Scorpio, your sign in Venus. This can be a love affair. This could be in regards to money. This could be some kind of inheritance coming in. Something that you're keeping from someone else in regards to relationships. So be careful this week, Scorpio. Which brings me to why you got the Seven of Swords. Now, traditionally, Seven of Swords is a card of, in general, it can mean something going on behind the scenes. It can be deception. You know, this could be a warning that this is happening to you, that you're not doing it to someone else, that it's happening to you. But what I was really picking up with the Seven of Swords is very proactive, strategic planning in regards to go after what it is that you really want. And I feel that you're taking some of the steps this week, kind of heading things off at the pass, you might say. And for some of you, the fact that you have the King of Wands playing out in the background, it's the overall energy that's playing out. This could be someone that is playing into this strategic planning. Often the King of Wands can be someone in a leadership position. This can be someone that maybe is vying you for a position and kind of dangling, has your financial, tugging at, your finances, because this person controls like the next move or the position that you can go in. So I did pick up with the King of Wands as someone that it's work related, someone that maybe is making a decision in regards to, your financial well-being, so to speak. So this is somebody that's just and fair. So if you're the right person for the job, you will get the job. So that's one thing that I'm picking up with the King of Wands. That it's someone that's making a deciding factor in you getting picked for something or moving towards something. This can also represent someone around you that you go to for advice. And it can also, it very much could be for some Scorpios that you're adapting, or you have some of the traits of what the King of Wands is all about, where you're taking the lead, you're taking control of the situation at hand. Now, your oracle cards here are talking about caution. Don't make rash decisions. Take your time, think things through, as something might come back and bite you in the butt, so to speak. So very much strategic planning. The 7 energy, yes, it's a spiritual number, but 7 is also about things that happen around you that you have no control over. So how, the only thing you have control over is how you react to whatever that news might be, whatever's going on. So really a cautious energy this week because of the narrow pathway. If you take your time, if you think things through, you're going to be fine. Okay. Now, the 3 of Cups, this is support around you, Scorpio. This is celebration. This is maybe just simply going out with your friends, having a good time. This can be work friends or friends outside of work. But there's this 3 energy of just enjoying yourself. And it can be a spin-off of what you're working towards. What you're being very proactive about, what you, it could be changing companies, changing jobs. You have the major arcana card, the Star, a star of hope. It's almost what I'm picking up for some of you is you have your one foot in one thing, and your heart's desire is really wanting to go in another direction. Often we see the Star card where she has one foot on the land, one foot in the water. But there's this equal flow between the 2 cups here. But this is hope. This is promise. It's a very positive card about you wanting to go in your right direction. But there's really a higher message here about take it slow this week. That's kind of the main message for your reading. Take it slow. Things will all end up working out well. And the King of Wands is a fire sign, a Leo individual. You could just simply be, you have some of the traits of what the King of Wands is all about, that take charge attitude. You could be stepping into a role, a higher role, where now you're sitting right where we see the King of Wands is sitting here. And this is all playing out in the background. So it's about being very cautious in regards to what you say, what you do, not acting too hasty. So let's take a look. Let's clarify the 7 of Swords here. Oh, and there's the King of Wands. Wow. Well, very much could be your energy, because this is clarifying it. In order to get to a position, a level, whatever it is that you're going after this week, Scorpio, you're handling it in a very fair and just manner. But you could also, this could also be your current boss, where you're possibly keeping things to yourself, and that would be that energy of doing things behind the scenes, because that is what we're actually seeing on this card. He's taken the swords from the enemy camp. So it's a general reading, so take it how it resonates, but there could be something that you're kind of keeping to yourself, doing behind the scenes. If you might want to be possibly some of you interviewing for a new job. It could be within your company, but it could also be looking to move away from the company that you're working for. But there's support around here. There's going to be celebration this week, but it's about taking things slow. Let's clarify this Three of Cups here. The worst is over. If you've been, this is so much about our heart's true desire that it might be something that you've been working towards for some time, or thinking about for some time, and it's finally showing up. You're finally getting a chance to do it, or get in that position, or be with that person, however it resonates, Scorpio. Let's see for the Star. Yeah, a new start, a new idea, something new in the material world. You have that hope for creating like new beginnings, a new direction. And, this is talking about direction. This is talking about, a narrow pathway. But it's all about the direction that you want to move in. Being very proactive, being very strategic in regards to what you're working towards. And certainly, I like the victory. It's like a victory ribbon here. I do feel for so many Scorpios, even though you're a water sign and King of Wands, Leo, is a fire sign, that you have the qualities of what the King of Wands is all about. Taking the lead, being in charge of a company, a group, going for a higher position. It could be stepping into like a role of being a father. It can be a blended family where, you're that father figure. So that's happening for some of you. All right. So kind of a straightforward message here about you're making some very strategic plans, maybe kind of keeping them to yourself. But the main message here is about go about whatever it is that you're wanting to obtain this week. Go about it very slowly, very cautiously. Don't make rash decisions. No risk taking this week. And you will be successful. So Scorpio, let's see what your final message is here. What is Fortune final message for Scorpio? Assert yourself. Go for what you want. The time is ripe for soulmate connections, birth of a child, also likely. So it can be the birthing of something new. The message is saying go for it, but at the same time, think things through. All right, Scorpio. Well, that is the energy for the week. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, if you enjoyed the reading, please hit the subscribe button, and if you haven't already done so. But love and abundance to my Scorpio family.